Efforts to revitalize the Grand Bahamian economy continues. Good evening, everyone. I'm Janae Noel Ferguson. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition. Well, as government looks to reopen the Grand Lucayan Hotel in the nation's second city, a deal is on the table from the Wynn Group to purchase. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, the Honorable Peter Turnquest, said negotiations are almost complete. Earlier reports suggested that the deal, however, was finalized. Now, Turnquest said they've not reached that point as yet, but they are steadily working toward that goal.
Confirmation of that. We know that the negotiations are ongoing. We believe that we're getting closer. However, as far as we're aware, there's no completion of the sale at this point. These are private negotiations between two private individuals. So really, we have to wait for the process to be completed, for them to complete their due diligence, and then whatever other arrangements they have to do. So from our end, really, we can't dictate the pace, but of course we continue to encourage the parties to move with as much haste as possible, as we all appreciate and understand the importance of getting that project open as soon as possible. From the government, then, we're certainly doing everything to facilitate transaction, and we'll continue to work towards a successful conclusion.
Now, the Grand Lucayan Hotel is said to be the main artery of the Grand Bahamian economy, previously employing more than 1,000 Bahamians before its closure due to damage sustained from last year's hurricanes. Now, the Wynn Group withdrew its offer back in August of this year, and the government had stepped in, indicating that it would look to acquire the property. Now that the Wynn Group has been reintroduced into the discussions, Turnquest was asked if the government has now withdrawn its bid.
The government's point of view, obviously we prefer a private deal. The government doesn't want to be involved in the whole business or in the property owning business. And so our position is that we will allow the private sector to move forward and hopefully conclude a deal. But it was always our intention to facilitate a private deal. The government's only intention and commitment is to ensure that the property is open as soon as possible. And we're committed to that.
Now, government had hoped to have the hotel opened in time for the winter season. However, Turnquest said they're now hoping to have the deal concluded soon, and that's to facilitate a summer season opening.